Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thunderous Lure Company. Welcome to today's episode of Thunderous Fishing Tips. We have got a beautiful, gorgeous day upon us. We are boatless today, and yes folks, I am with the boatless angler. He's already got a line in and fishing, and I'm just getting set up here. He is running, Antonio's running a sinker slide rig, okay? Whereas I went with the T-turn bait rig for catfish. I'm using the 7A and there's also, or 7B, and there's also 8B. And basically it's a pre-tied rig. I just tied it on, and I brought some bait pockets with me. I stuffed a bait pocket with, this time I'm running cut sucker with cut livers and a little bit of fish eggs in there for added scent. I just packed them in there nice and tight. And today folks, we're looking for channel cats, and it looks like, folks, the boatless angler has struck. So let's make our way over and see Antonio. Sliding rig has struck, Antonio.
Yeah, I got my line in before you.
Yes, you did.
I'm
still baiting up here. Wow, that didn't take long.
No, it didn't.
Nice channel or what?
I think it's a channel. Yeah, it's a channel. You got that net handy?
The net is handy. I'm just stuffing my bait pocket here. Ooh, that's a good one. Good one.
Yeah. Oh, you want to go there, I guess.
Let's go to the shoreline. That's a good one.
Swim right in the net.
There you go. Oh, nice channel. Very nice channel.
Very healthy.
Yeah. That's a beauty. Oh. Let's see what we got here, Antonio. Oh, that's a nice channel cat. Real nice channel cat.
Chunky.
You want a photo?
Not
Not this time?
Not this time. I'll get a bigger one.
Oh, you think so, eh? Confidence,
Yeah.
confidence. Nice channel. Beautiful way to start. And let me see your sliding rig. So you've got a Thunderous sinker slide there.
Yeah. Put a light sinker on it.
Very light sinker.
Yeah.
And then you got a swivel as a stop.
Yeah.
So what happens is it stops there. And then you got what, 2 feet of line?
Yeah, it's that.
So 2 feet, and then a 5/0 hook, or no, that looks like a smaller hook.
It's a smaller hook. I started a little bit smaller.
That looks like a 3/0 hook to me.
I might scale up, depends.
Okay, and
We'll
then
see.
the whole idea is the fish picks up the bait and then he could run with it because the line just slides right through, right?
There's
He
no
doesn't-
resistance.
No, which is why you could use a heavier sinker if you wanted, because,
It's true.
right, they don't detect anything. Okay, well that's a good start.
Not bad.
Okay, I got to get my line wet. Now that Antonio's got that first fish, which didn't take long, let me get a line wet. So I'm gonna just cast it out there. Pull it back towards, fish are starting about the middle, I guess. I've got a couple of nice rod holders here. And I like to fish, if I can, I prefer to have my fishing rod facing towards the right. I like to pull this way as opposed to sitting and facing towards the left. Sometimes you can't make one way or another because circumstances won't allow, but this is how I like to, it gives me a better hook set right there. So basically we got a beautiful day. Antonio already caught a really nice channel cat. That was a beautiful start already. So if that's any sign, we're in for a great day. I've got my trusty pail here. We've got a beautiful day. We got nice bait. The line's in the water and it looks like the fish are on the bite. So stay tuned, folks. Okay, so that position lasted about 30 seconds. The sun was directly in my eyes. So like I said, sometimes conditions don't permit. So I had to switch and go this way. At least the sun is not in my eyes now because I didn't bring my sunglasses. But you know what, even with my sunglasses, that sun is just so bright reflecting off that water. But that's okay, I'm set up like this. Isn't this beautiful? This is what catfish fishing is all about. Nice and quiet, listen to the birds, beautiful day, and the fish look like they're gonna be on the bite. Okay, so now I am set up and ready to go. You need the net?
I do. It's smaller. I'll take a net though.
Yeah. Oh, he's pulling drag.
He is.
Hey?
Yeah.
He picked it up and run or what? Oh, look at him go. Oh. Oh, that's a nice. Now, if you wanted to keep a channel cat, that to me is the perfect size for
An eater.
an eater. Yeah. Not too big, not too small. Nice. Hey, healthy. Look how healthy. I think you just broke your line. Or is that someone else's
This
line?
is somebody else's line.
Oh, how do you like
That
that?
is not
'cause
my line.
Your line is right here. No kidding.
All right.
Well,
Well,
where is that hook? Is it something we could take out, or
I think I'm gonna just cut the line.
can you?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the line down there.
Yeah, that's a way in there, eh?
Yeah, we'll take care of this.
Okay, and we'll get that fish released. Your line is right here, so definitely not yours. Can you get it?
I might be able to get the hook out.
Oh, really? That would be even nicer. I got your line right here. Can you do it?
Yep. Got it.
Wow.
Look at that.
Here's yours. Wow, that's a bigger hook. That's a huge hook.
It's a circle hook.
Yeah, I wonder how that fish broke him off.
Who knows?
Oh well, you just saved him from having a hook in his mouth.
There you go.
Oh, nice release. I like the way they swim away, eh? Isn't that neat? Okay, here's your line. You can get baited up again.
Perfect.
You got your sliding rig there. Sliding rig is working.
So far.
So far, so good. Very nice. He's there. He's taking. He's taking. He's there, Antonio. He is there. Oh, it feels like a decent fish too. Okay, I got to tell you what I did, folks. Honestly, I've been getting bites after bites. But I kept missing them. They were just kind of just mouthing it. So of course the boatless angler says, why don't you scale down to a size 1 bait pocket instead of using the size 3?
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I put on a size 1 bait pocket because the bite is very finicky today. They're not really biting aggressive. So I did. I downsized to the size 1 bait pocket. Always take the advice of the boatless angler, and it produced a nice bite for me.
Is it a channel?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a channel.
Yeah.
He picked it up. It feels like a decent one too. Even on that smaller bait, it feels like a better fish.
Well, after you were missing those few with that bigger bait.
I just couldn't figure it out because they were just kind of mouthing it. They weren't really, I don't know. But I'm not questioning it. The downsizing worked. So I rarely use the size 1. I normally use the size 1 if there's smaller channels around or if there's bullhead or whatever, right? I like the size 3 or the size 5 for a channel cat, to be honest with you. This feels like a nicer fish on that smaller bait. Go figure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You see my teeth turn. Oh, it's a big old gray bent. Look at this channel cat. Oh, are you kidding? Look at this thing.
Nice one.
Now, you got to tell me, why wouldn't that fish take that size 3 pocket? I've caught a million channel cat that size on a size 3 bait pocket.
It's just the way it is.
It's a subtle bite. Unbelievable.
Good hook set.
Look at that. Look at the little bag. Little bait pocket. Just a little bait pocket. Hey, just that tiny little bait pocket. Okay, you know I'm gonna need a photo of that. Oh, that's a nice channel. Here, I'll let you grab my camera. I'm gonna get a photo of this guy. Oh yeah, that's a nice channel cat. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see if I can tail him. No, maybe I can't. Let's do that, Antonio. How's that?
Can you hold him to the side of it or not really?
I could try. I don't want to drop him. Okay, let's try that. Like that. Here we go. Here, let me go down here. Here, how's that?
Nice. Gotcha.
That's a good channel cat right there, folks. I still can't believe switching to that smaller bag. I'll show you the small bag I'm using. Size 1. Did the trick for this bigger channel cat. Unbelievable. Okay, let's get him back released. That's a nice channel, eh?
Beauty.
Okay, buddy. See you later. Yeah, I just love the way they swim off like that. Okay, I gotta show you folks the size of this bag. This is the size 1. Oh, I'm tangled up in there, but here. Come and take a look at my hand. Look how small that bait is. Well, compared to a size 3, it's a much, much smaller bag. But all I'm gonna do is dip this back into that, to my cut bait, so it re-scents the outside of the bag. There's still a lot of scent on the inside of the bag. And then I'm gonna cast it right back out there again. But I'll tell you what, making that little change really produced for me, and I love it. I don't love this though. There we go. Oh, I'm out. Okay, I can go get re-rigged now and get my line out there again. But you know what, folks, sometimes, yeah, you just got to read the water, and if the bite is subtle, change it up and downsize, as the boatless angler said, and you might be rewarded just like I was. Wherever you're tuning in, folks, I hope you get an opportunity. Find a shoreline. All you need is a rod, a little bit of bait, and you're good to go. It's not high-tech fishing when you're fishing for channel cat. Very, very simple, very relaxing, beautiful way to fish and spend the day. Wherever you're tuning in from, I want to thank you for spending the day with Antonio and I on today's episode of Thunderous Fishing Tips. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and good fishing. That was beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, time to re-rig.